Alright, we're going to start another video. This one's going to be a little different. A lot of you have seen me do vans and campers, uh, even a box truck or two. Uh, and I told you we had a schoolie in from a doctor out of Indianapolis. Well, that got me wanting to do one for myself. And there was a local auction that had a couple buses come up, and I couldn't decide on which one I wanted, so I bought both of them. And then my sister was talking to her, and she decided that she wanted one of them, so now I just got to decide which one that I want. So let's do a little tour of the two buses. They are both going to be converted. One of them is going to be for myself as kind of a trial. We're going to do some experimenting, try some new things. My sister's, I'm not sure what she's going to do yet, but she'll be here in about a month to see what she wants to do with it, and we'll have a better idea. So let's take a little walk around here. Alright, so these are the two that we end up getting. The International here is a 2000. It has 162,000 miles on it. It has a DT 466E with an Allison automatic. Tires are decent on it, no rust that you can visually see during inspection. Good brakes, got all the service records and everything with it. It was from a local school corporation. They just took it off. They kept it more as a backup. So it was recently inspected. The other one is a 97. It is a Crown. It has a Cummins, 5.9 Cummins in it with an Allison. It's got 129,000 miles on it. This is the one that I'm leaning toward for myself. Even though it does have the Dayton wheels that I'm not a fan of. But I can convert that over to Bud's. I just like this body style a little bit more than the Bluebirds. But it is what it is. I got them both fairly good priced, so I didn't get hurt on either one of them. But figure I'd give you a little walk around tour of each one of them before we get started converting them. This is not going to be a fast project. Hers will probably be done sometime next summer. Mine may take a couple years to get completed because I'm going to work on it a little bit at a time. Or, if we get caught up or waiting on parts or something, I'll have my guys work on it a little bit. But let's walk into the International here. It does have a Bluebird body. Personally, I know they make a good product. I don't like how they incorporate the little rain guards into the roof sheet metal, because if you decide to do a window elimination, then you still have that little rain guard up there, and that just makes it a huge pain to kind of get away from. But we drove them both home today, and this one of my guys, he drove it. He said he thought it was a little sluggish, but in his defense, he has never drove anything like this before, so he doesn't know what to expect. Where I've had several years driving different large diesel trucks and straight trucks and buses and everything else, so I am going to drive it out the road and see if it's just him not knowing what he was getting into, or if it needs some work before we get started on it. But everything works. They do not have air conditioning, which kind of sucks, but not really. They just make something else that can go wrong. I'm going to put, at least in mine, I'm going to put a one mini split at least. maybe 2. I'm not sure yet. Just depends on, I may do a split, you know, that way I hang a single head unit in the front and the back. So this one here, I already got rid of some of the seats out of it. There was a couple local bus drivers, seen them sitting here. They knew what I do, so they stopped and asked about some of the seat covers. So they already snatched them, which is fine because I'm gonna get rid of them all anyway. This one is a little bit taller, is one of the reasons why I like this one. So it gives me more options to do something on the ceiling. Where my sister, she's a little shorter, so it's not going to affect her near as bad. You know, it's going to be a project. I'm not even sure what kind of layout I want to do in here yet. This was kind of a, you know, popped up last minute, throw a bid on it, and it stayed that way for 7 days. So, like I said, it's a 97, but it runs strong. You know, it drove a lot faster than the other bus did getting here, so that's a plus because I'm going to plan on adding a lot more weight than she is. You know, I may end up towing a trailer or something even behind this one. But yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a little walkthrough tour. You know, here before we start ripping them apart, and I'm gonna start this little bus series we're gonna do. Don't know how long it's gonna be. Could be a year, could be 2, hell, it could be 3. And then if my sister doesn't decide that she wants that bus, I had talked once before about doing a bus build kind of guided by social media and YouTube, and then doing a raffle. You know, let everyone build it, sell $100 tickets, you know, to recoup the money that they have in it as far as materials, not necessarily so much in the labor part of it, but you know, just build a decent bus, you know, not high-end stuff, keep it affordable, and then that might be a raffle bus. And then if it doesn't, you know, if I don't sell enough raffle tickets to recoup what I've got in it, I'll just refund everybody's money and then just sell it outright. You know, I can't lose money, but I would like to, you know, everyone would take a chance that's into buses of winning a converted bus for $100, or, you know, maybe you'd buy $1,000 worth. Maybe that's not in your budget, but I would definitely take a shot at it. You know, if I was in the market for one and couldn't afford to buy a bus right now, but you know, it's $100. And a lot of people spend more than that a week on lottery tickets. So, all right, we're getting close to 9 minutes on this thing, so I'm gonna hop off here. If you guys want to follow social media, and you know, I'm gonna do some self-plugging here. You can follow us here at Red's Custom Design on YouTube, also on Instagram, Facebook, website, and on TikTok. See ya.